You're looking absolutely stacked. What weight are you walking around at right now?
I haven't touched the scale in a long time, to be honest. I've been just eating, lifting and enjoying myself, and that's that, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
In terms of a possible return date, could it be International Fight Week, and what sort of opponents do you have in mind?
I would like International Fight Week, we'll see though. You know, I'm not going to I've got to just take it day by day. You know, April will be back sparring, they say, and, you know, back twisting and turning. You know, I was told I could box a couple of months back, and then all of a sudden I couldn't box, so I'm just taking it day by day, you know, there's no rush. I'm in a great place mentally, physically I feel strong, I feel energetic. I'm always eager to get in a fight, so you just take it day by day and it'll happen.
You mentioned the
it'll
boxing side
of it.
It'll
happen when the Lord, you know, wants it to happen, so that's...
The boxing side of it, who was in mind for that one?
The boxing side?
Yeah.
There was loads of options, but, you know, MMA is where it's at for the minute.
I have to ask as well, Gaethje, Oliveria is coming up. What do you make of that? Who do you see coming out on top of it?
You're about the fourth person to say it's coming up. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it being made official yet. So, you know, who knows? If that happens in May, then that may take Oliveria or, you know, out of the, you know, International Fight Week if I do come back. So I don't know whether that's going to happen. You know, so let's see what happens.
Welterweight run. Would that be a chance as well for a title shot?
For sure, but something about the lightweight. I don't know, something about that lightweight division. You know, I got the weight off me. I was primed as a lightweight fighter. You know, it was not easy. It was a lot of hard work. People say, oh, I'm too successful to put in the real hard work. Well, you know, they're going to see when this Netflix documentary drops what real hard work is. You know what I mean? I didn't just land in this position by chance. It was through years and years and years of insane work ethic and hard work and commitment. So, you know, I got myself down to lightweight after being successful at welterweight in a 40-second KO, and you know I could do it again. You know, I'm just taking it day by day, see what happens.
When you talk now, there is the obvious hunger, but there is like not anger, but there's real passion in your voice.
Yeah.
How would you compare the passion you have for the game now compared to those 2012, 2013 days? What's it like? Because you're in a totally different state of mind, right?
For sure. I'm just more aware of my own self. You know what I mean? I've had dips in the game where I've not, like, you know, I've never stopped training first and foremost, but I've had times where I would, you know, train other things rather than martial arts training. Right now, obviously, with the injury, martial arts training has kind of had to take a back step. So I'm doing everything else that I can. I was in the surgery bed. After surgery, I was in the surgery bed with a little small weight after getting the titanium rod put into the leg like that, working on my forearm, just trying to get a bit of strength. You're just trying to switch everything back on, and I worked everything that I could physically work, bar the leg, until I can work the leg. So that's kind of what I've been doing. So, you know, I'll get back to my martial arts training when God permits and the injuries healed, and then I'll go from there.
The lightweight division is so fun. Back in England, we have Paddy Pimblett. I personally would love to see that fight. He's similar to you in that he's a polarising figure. Love him or hate him, he brings it.
He's a good kid, Paddy. The Scousers, you gotta love the Scousers. You know, my father was born in Liverpool. One side of my family is from there. So I got a lot of love for that part of the world. And who knows, you know? I will never say no to nothing. You know what I mean? Never say never, as they say.
How's the injury? First things first, how are you getting on?
Very good, it's getting there, day by day. Day by day I feel better. They're telling me to just take it easy, and, you know, but I feel I can go. So I just need to kind of, you know, pull the reins back on my own self. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
How tough is that for you, as someone who's always gone to the next level and tried to push everything? How does it feel for you not being able to do that?
You know, because when I went to training camp, I'd left my children behind and my family behind. So the last time my son saw me before that fight, you know, I was 360 acrobatic martial arts through the air, and then you know, with the leg break, I was in the chair the next time I saw my son. So I was a bit upset about that. But they got to see, you know, better each time. So I knew that was going to rub off on them the right way, and you know, it worked out. So I'm happy with it. I'm almost back, and that's it.
What's the timeline now? Give us a quick timeline over the next couple of months. Where do you think you'll be?
April, they said I can spar again, and I can box again, basically. So I'm just going to take it day by day. Hopefully now, once I get back sparring, I'll know weight, I'll know feel, I'll know my own style. You know what I mean? I'm going to develop a different style, I imagine. So I've been shadow boxing a bit lately, and I feel like, you know, I'm just getting the bearings of myself. But I feel good, I'm grounded on my feet. You know, I can stop and start and take off. It's just the little twist or a torque I've just got to be careful on. But this will be here today, gone tomorrow type of thing in my own head. You know what I mean? The bone will recover. It'll connect back to itself, and it'll be like it never happened.
We're here in the Tree Arena. This is the place you came back after you tore that ACL. You came back against Diego Brandao. Do you get those kind of feelings coming back from this?
My man, I've shed blood here. Not my own blood though, you know yourself. But I've shed blood. They haven't even got proper 12 on premise. Hit me in the fields that one day. You know what I mean? I went behind the bars, breaking the heart and all. But you know, it is what it is.
Everyone's calling you light heavyweight McGregor here. Because you're light heavyweight.
Light heavy. Yeah, no, I go up and down. I trim. You know, I'm just eating and lifting, and you know, I'm not having to restrict.
What weight are you going to come back at?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. 170, 155, 170, I'd imagine. You know, that's yeah.
The title fight is obviously coming up. Gaethje versus Oliveria. A lot of people are saying
Is it though? It's not announced. You don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know either. I've heard, but I don't know. You wouldn't know. Maybe if your man's wise, he might give it another month or two. July seems okay for me. You know, I can't say too early. You know, but July. If I'm sparring April, May, June, July. You know, I could get in and slap the head out most of these guys at the end of April. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your spar could be a fight.
So you think you can come straight back in right into a title fight before even there's another title fight?
It's about time this game starts giving me respect from my different styles of fighting. My ground, my shots downward, my shots upward. You know what I mean? No matter what's going on with the leg, I'd skew into open guard. There's an 11% chance this bone doesn't heal. It's past that now, but there was an 11% chance the bone never heals. It's called a non-union, where the bones don't join. I think something similar is what's happening to Chris Weidman at the minute. So I'll be forever on that stability, you know, instability. But even if like I said, I'm past that now, past that stage. But even if it did become that, I'd skew into open guard and play open guard attacks. People are going to give me my respect from all of the facets of my game. You know what I mean? Even the shots from my downward shots from bottom, the elbows, the up kicks. Even since that fight, you're seeing people trying to implement them and make them. It's not the same. There's levels to this game. So. The game is going to understand and give me my respect for my multiple facets to my game.
Last thing for me, what's the biggest worry for MMA? And mine was, if you didn't fight Floyd Mayweather, we kind of missed a large part in MMA of your career. It was great for you, you earned a lot of money. Yeah, is that something you want to prove, that you're still one of the best in the world in MMA?
Damn right. I want to compete. You know, I know that. I don't got to prove that. I am that, man. I'm the double champ. I went to the different sport. I came back. You know what I mean? I know that. I don't got to prove that. I know that. So it's just about getting back in, competing, getting myself into pristine condition and going in and enjoying myself, putting on a show for the fans. You know what I mean? That's it. Once I get the leg cleared and I get that feeling of myself when I kick a body, when I step back in and out, and I get that feel of it, then I'll be able to gauge time. And then I'm going to isolate myself. I'm going to stay away from the pub. I'm going to stay away from my delicious forged Irish stout, from my tasty, smooth, proper Irish whiskey. And I'm going to dedicate myself to my craft 100% and give it a month or two of that and see how everything goes and then make the move. You know, I'm no hurry, no rush. You know, I know a lot of people are supporting me, and you know, I want to do them well. I want to do my support well, and then that's what we're going to do.
Conor.